areas, trying to guide and help farmers in the right usage of insecticides and fertilizers, trying to use the analysis of the soil to help them in alternate cropping patterns. See, some of these extension work which is done by companies will get a 150% reduction. This will encourage more and more private sector companies to get into agri extension work, which in gradual process will try and increase productivity and thereby help the farmers. So that I think is one major thing. Second is the mobile-based fertilizer management system. This again could be a game changer for agri input companies. What it actually intends is to capture end-to-end the information regarding supply and flow of fertilizers from the manufacturer right up to the farmer. Just imagine having a real-time information on usage of fertilizers. You've got 250,000 retailers across the country, 12 crore families of farmers who are dependent on these. If you can actually track the use of fertilizers, this could be a game changer in terms of the usage patterns. It could be a game changer for giving subsidies. Instead of trying to route through various other means, it could be a direct subsidy to the farmer, which means lowering the misuse of fertilizers. It could be lowering the actual subsidy itself for the government. This, I think, could be another game changer in the long run. The third is in terms of, again, inviting the private sector for investment in infrastructure in rural areas by giving one viability gap funding. They're saying for micro irrigation, terminal markets like the mandis, most of them in a very pathetic stage. Farmers bring their produce and they just rot over there. So trying to improve the marketing facilities, trying to set up micro irrigation projects. So all these again, if the private sector uses these, because there's one, a viability gap funding which government is helping, and two, they're saying you'll get 150% reduction on all capital investments. So this again could be a game changer. Another one is in terms of the interest subvention which they have taken to the post-harvest. This could actually help some farmers in avoiding distress selling. Today a lot of farmers actually land up distress selling because they have to repay the loans and they're not in a position to hold the final proceeds at least for some time. This will enable them to hold them through warehouse receipts at least for 6 months. The others is already covered. The only one which I would like to add is they have allowed import of capital equipment, especially the agri-farm equipment, at reduced rates. They reduced the customs duty from 7.5% to 2.5%. This could actually help in mechanization of agriculture. To just end up, one point which I feel we have missed is they could have done something is in the area of actually planning and doing some market intelligence in supply of food grains. See, today we have all realized that the main reason for food inflation in this country is actually a structural issue. And if you have to actually tackle the structural issue, we need to use the sophisticated technology to get into market intelligence, to understand the demand-supply gaps, to understand the peaks and the troughs, and prepare for them through imports, through better planning, etc. If they could have allocated something and started off something like the mobile-based fertilizer management system, I think this could have gone a long way in managing food inflation. Thank you.